trying to live stream. Just gotta find it on here. It's actually pretty warm today. I think it's going to be even warmer tomorrow. So that's nice. Let's see here what we got.
Mom, get birthday.
Avery, no more. You gotta go to sleep. Oh no, I think that's the, what the heck? Where are we here? All right. All right, here we go. First person here. Hi, Adonis. Anthony, future situation between PP and me. Things look as if they're going to stay the way they are for some time. I don't see much change around this situation. Yeah, I mean, at some point you may hear from her, but I don't see it on the immediate horizon. It looks like things are slow. Things are a little bit stuck. And she's pretty busy these days with like work. She could be traveling. Her life could be moving forward around her career. Yeah, I don't see much changing it from the way it is right now in the immediate horizon. Rosie, general. Okay, you have a wish that comes true around finances improving. Money is coming in. Feeling a little more financially stable, and you may be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Life could change for you for the better quickly. Sagittarius comes up strong around you. Anonymous, when do you see me getting a new car? When do you see me getting a new car? Could be within the next 4 weeks or so. I'm going to say maybe around the end of the year, beginning of next. Like maybe last week of December, first or second week of January. Rip Hand Deep for today. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward on stable ground. Could be planning travel. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. You may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You could also have a Sagittarius around, and you may be feeling like relief around life moving forward. Take time, if you can, for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Dollface, love. Okay, romance is heating up, and things should be functioning well if you're currently in a relationship. If you're not, you could have new energy coming in, but that's a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or possibly a Leo. Exploring your choices leads to success around love. Avery, you have to go to bed. You can't drink a lot of water. Then come over here and take a sip of my seltzer. But that's it. You can't drink bottles and bottles of water before you go to bed. You're going to pee. You will not be able to hold it all night. That's why you keep wetting the diapers. Have a sip of this, okay? And then that's it. I told you before. That's why you keep wetting the pull-ups. Because you're drinking too much before you go to sleep. That's it. I mean, everybody, before... No, just this is all you could have, okay? Don't ask me for any more. Go to sleep. Yeah, so if you're currently in a relationship, it should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, new energy comes in. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Exploring your options leads to success. Listen to your intuition. You could also have a Leo around. Anthony, my friend back home Haven't got contact with him. Short message. Still don't know what happened. The guy that disappeared in Japan. Good. I'm glad that he's okay. Thank God. That's scary. Channel 111. When will this tower moment will end between me and A? It's like a slow road. So I'm going to say you should start to see improvements maybe within the next week or so, but you kind of have a little bit of a road ahead of you. Or whatever the situation is may keep coming up. It may be like a continual problem for a while. Moon is in reverse. So, yeah. I'm going to say you should see an improvement over like around the next week or so, but it's kind of a long road, and it could be something that keeps resurfacing and keeps being needed to be dealt with even in the future. Simra in general. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You could have money coming in. You may be feeling a little bit more grounded and stable, and the hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Being guided by the divine, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to between now and the end of the year. Not bad. Not bad. Tiva, me in Aquarius. Me in Aquarius. Communication should either be coming in or picking up, and there's growth, change, and transformation that comes in around a love offer that could lead to happiness and success. Should see an improvement. Red, general. Life could change for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. You may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. You could have a new job or business opportunity come in. An old wound is healing and moving into the past, and you're ready for life to move forward. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Life moves forward. Maybe putting some time and effort into a side business, side project, side hustle that could be bringing in some extra cash. Beautiful one for tomorrow. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Could be spending time with a Virgo. Could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Life gets unstuck and seems to move forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Jamie and Brianna, Aries. If you've had an argument or a disagreement, that should resolve itself and move into the past, and you may be feeling like life is starting to function a little bit better, or the relationship's a little bit more mutual. Things should be strengthening. Communication is picking up. Slow and steady wins the race, but overall it looks like you should see an improvement. Sarathon, where did you donate? Oh, you're welcome. Tanya for the next 5 days. For the next 5 days. Okay, life is coming into balance. Things are moving forward. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. You could be reconnecting with somebody from your past, or you could see someone you haven't seen in a while. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around finances, and you may be spending time with a fire sign. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Pretty good. Lydia, week read and vibe. Overall, the week looks good. You've got the world at your feet, money coming in, and things are moving forward towards greener pastures. Now you have, somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You'll be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You could have a wish come true around some passion coming in. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you need to. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Not bad. Empress, how does Monica M., ex-best friend, feel towards me? May feel that you're hardworking, kind-hearted, compassionate, down-to-earth, sincere, and loyal. I don't know why you guys aren't friends anymore. It looks like she thinks pretty highly of you. 555, me and Michael tonight and tomorrow. It's slow and steady wins the race, but a wish should come true around romance, where he could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down and things move forward. So even though it may be a little slow, something positive should happen between now and tomorrow night that should make you happy and content around the situation. And what to expect tomorrow. Tomorrow, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It helps to ease anxiety. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You may be feeling a little bit more confident around finances. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. And something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is positive. And then money for the upcoming week. Perseverance pays off and you have money coming in. So you should be okay financially for this week. Old wounds are healing, cause for celebration comes in, money comes in, finances strengthen. I know it's stressful this time of the year. I get it. Totally get it. LA, what impact did my message to SP have on her? It may have made her stop and think about something because she's taking time to like focus on what she wants and what she needs. But she still seems a little stuck and stagnant and like not much is coming of it as of right now. Red, will my DTX base hold for me? Will my DTX base hold for me? I think it will. Sarah with an H, next from Jake. There could be communication that comes in that leads to growth, change, and transformation, but it is slow and steady wins the race, but there should be communication that comes in. Moon is in reverse, which means something could get revealed around the situation that may need to be dealt with before the situation could move forward. Listen to your intuition. Gabs, thank you. Please go into detail. Does Jeff realize that I do want to date him and be lovers and care about him, but I don't want the other employees to notice? Okay, let's see. Does he know that realize that I want to date him? I think he thinks that you want to date him, but he's not 100% sure, and he may be feeling a little bit insecure or afraid of assuming that you are. So you may be a little bit afraid of assuming that you're into him and making a move and being rejected. But he thinks that you are. He's just a little on the fence. Does he know that I care about him? He does know that you care about him, and I think he thinks that the two of you have a nice connection. And does he know that I don't want the other employees to notice? Okay, so that's what I think it is. I think that he may not be sure if you're not into him or if you are into him, or he may be not understanding that's the issue, that you don't want other people to know. So that may be what confuses him. So like if you had a conversation with him and said, hey, listen, I really want things to move forward. I don't want other people to know, so I'm going to kind of keep it professional in front of other people, which I think is smart anyway, then I think the whole situation would make more sense to him. So I think that he may be a little bit confused about, or he's not sure if he's picking up the right vibe, but I think he pretty much thinks that you're into him and that you do want to date him. I think he knows that you care about him. I think he's a little unsure or insecure about assuming it. And it may be that you don't want other people to know that he's kind of picking up that kind of vibe, which I think is smart. Sister, why is my friend C ignoring me? Maybe feeling stuck and stagnant, out of balance, and could be suffering from some kind of a hurt or wound. I don't think that has anything to do with you. This person could be going through a rough time. I don't know why they got to ignore, though. I don't know why people do that. But they may be suffering from anxiety. They're feeling a little bit argumentative, and they're kind of closed off and keeping to themselves. However, you should hear from them soon. You got communication coming in from them soon. I hate that people act like this. But, I mean, it has more to do with them than it does you. Tanya, oh Lord, I got the work and study card. I bet I have to take a class. Oh, boy. Sister, what does T think that I didn't say happy birthday? I think she's surprised. I think that she thought that she would hear from you. I think that she maybe... I don't know that she's super hurt by it, because I think she thought that she would hear from you. But when you didn't reach out to her, it kind of makes sense to her. So I don't think that she's that hurt by it, only because I think she kind of feels in a way like she may deserve it. And I think she's hoping that at some point the two of you start to speak again, because she's kind of another one that's not in the best place. I don't know. This has been kind of a rough year, I think. I think that she was kind of thinking that you were going to reach out to her, and now that you didn't, she may feel like she deserves it, but now she's wondering whether or not she's going to hear from you again. There'll be communication. There will be. Silly Billy, what does Jacinta feel about me at this moment? I sense I may have upset her. I don't think you upset her. She seems to think that you're strong, confident, hardworking, smart, intelligent, successful, down to earth, easy to talk to, like pleasant, nice to get along with. Looks pretty good. I don't see her being upset as of right now. Ava, love for the next 24. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but your perseverance pays off. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is, it's positive. And the hard work you put into work, school, or business could be bringing you in some money. A new beginning is on the horizon. You're no longer holding yourself back. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Tanya, I met a guy at the shopping center today with a gray car. He wanted my number. I declined. Now I'm thinking I should have given him a chance. He said it took him 20 minutes to get up the nerve. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You may run into him again at some point, because it looks like his perseverance could push things forward towards greener pastures, bringing cause for celebration with a love offer that moves things forward. Maybe you'll see him again. Let's see what happens. Did you get the plate? Poor guy. Love always, general. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Listen to your intuition. You may be feeling ambitious, and you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. And you have an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Brianna, how is today's Sagittarius currently feeling about us? Overall, I think pretty good. Maybe a little bit overthinking things, or kind of up in his head about everything. Could also be feeling a little bit insecure or afraid that like things are still a little on shaky ground. But for the most part, I think there's some relief around the situation moving forward. Listen to general for the next 5 days. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. A new beginning is on the horizon. Could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and you have the world at your feet. Old wounds are beginning to heal and move into the past as life moves forward. Pretty good. Mary, general. You have success coming in around work, school, or business. You have a new beginning on the horizon, and you may be focusing on a side business, side project, side hustle that could bring in extra cash. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. And with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You've got success coming in around work, school, or business, and you have a wish that comes true. Pretty good. Jack Smith, general for Kimon, Libra. Life could change for the better quickly for her, and she may be starting a new journey. Old wounds are healing, and disappointments are moving into the past. Money is coming in, finances are improving. She's not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward, and she's got some nice choices coming in. Making decisions that, with the world at her feet, that pushes life forward, especially around social activity. She could hear from somebody she's hoping to hear from, or get good news that she's been waiting on. Yolanda, good evening. General for Yolanda. You've got cause for celebration coming in around feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. And you have plenty of money coming in. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with the Sagittarius. Could also be spending time with the Leo. Your luck is changing for the better for you quickly. Flawless. Myself, Fatima, when Vidya will come to meet me. I'm going to say sometime early next year, like maybe in the month of April. Relatively soon, like I'm going to say early next year. Rhonda, What is coming up for me this week? Sure. You're very welcome. Slow and steady wins the race, but you have success coming in when you listen to your intuition around work, school, or business. You could be spending time with the Sagittarius, and you may reconnect with somebody from your past. You have a wish that comes true. Negativity is moving into the past. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the week. Money comes in, finances improve, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Pretty decent week. Rose, can I know what's coming in for me next week? With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, especially when it comes to money. Listen to your intuition. Making decisions that push life forward towards greener pastures, a new venture begins. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you may be feeling very successful around work, school, and business. Tanya, I know right after you drove, I said, damn, I got to stop saying no. I'm home tonight. Possibly could have been on a date. Yeah, that's true. Maybe you'll run into him again. You know, shit like that happens. Tanya, romance coming in. Well, Empress is bringing in love and money, and growth, change, and transformation and perseverance should bring you to a relationship that has long-term potential around it. Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities that make you happy. A new journey begins. There's also Virgo here. Kevin, General. Life is coming into balance. You should be feeling a little bit more financially secure, and you may feel as if life has changed for you for the better quickly. Money is coming in, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, and you may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Empress, how did JT feel upon running into me? Good. May have felt like happy, pleasant, like it was a nice surprise. Grounded, stable, pretty good. I'm going to say pleasant surprise. And Lourdes, work for the 20th. Work for the 20th. Okay. You have things moving forward towards greener pastures, and you may be feeling here like relief around something moving forward. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. You may get good news that you've been waiting on, and you could also feel like you've got some good karma coming back to you. Pretty good. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Sylvia, Mark's current thoughts about me. May find you to be well-balanced and like he's got a lot of respect for you. You're grounded and stable, kind-hearted, caring, sincere, down-to-earth, trustworthy. Anybody else here I haven't answered for yet? LA Energy read on Kathleen. Okay, they're taking time to themselves to figure out what they want and they need. So they may kind of be like isolating, but not in a bad way, in a good way. And their energy is very positive with the sun. Scorp, what are Virgo's motives to pursue me for a marriage proposal, even though I haven't shown much interest in him? He doesn't seem to care. I don't know what the situation is, because like, to me, it's like, how could you marry someone if you haven't dated them yet? But it looks like for him, he's looking for like a marriage that's like balanced and well functioning. And it's not so much like he's looking for passion and love. He's looking more for something that's functional and like almost like a business relationship. I don't think it's bad. As far as, like I said, it depends where you're coming in. Like what it depends what your idea of marriage is. Like, I have a friend of mine got married a long time ago, and she said that you should enter marriage like like, pick your husband like you're going to pick a business partner. My thoughts were different about it. So that's just my personal opinion. And her sister used to feel like me, like, oh my God, what a boring, like, how unromantic, right? However, their marriage has been very successful. So it really depends on what your idea of marriage is, because it looks like he thinks that you guys would make good partners, and he wants to be like something well functioning, and he thinks, I don't think that love and passion is like super high on his list as of reasons to get married as of right now. Anyways, um Dallas, my dog got a first haircut, and I regret even asking him for it. They almost shaved off all his fur. Aww. Aww. But when he came home from the haircut, was he strutting around? Because they tend to do that, and it's so funny. It's like they know I got a haircut, or I got a bath. I don't know how they know, but they all do that. Like I look good, right? Empress, me and A are Scorpio. Things look a little slow between the two of you. I don't know what kind of a relationship it is, but it looks like things are a little bit out of balance, but slow. Now, if you've had an argument or a disagreement, that will resolve itself and move into the past. But I don't see much moving forward quickly right now. It looks like slow and steady is the best way to describe it, but unprepared to move forward to the next level. And it looks like communication may be a little bit sporadic or kind of down. If you want to hear from them or you want to speak to them, I would reach out to them to get the ball rolling. So they seem a little distant. Kevin, will things go okay with classes? It's almost over. I just get nervous because I want to go home and I don't want to worry about much. I just don't want bad grades. Okay, let's see. I think you're going to do fine. You have the Sun card here. So once you leave, I think that you're going to be feeling relief and you're going to be happy. I don't think you have much to worry about. Julie sent an email. Hang on. Why don't I see it? Maybe it didn't come through yet. Yeah, I don't see it yet. LA, did JJ, MP, or MM reach out to KC about me? Okay, was it JJ? KC. Oh, MM. Okay, the way it looks like, I'm not convinced that any of these people reached out with these cards, but the highest chance would be MM reaching out. And then after that, I would say, although it looks very unlikely, would be MP and then JJ. But I don't know, I'm not convinced any of these people reached out. Sylvia, is Mark hiding anything from me? And if so, what? I can't answer that because people are hiding things and there's too much. It's like, what don't I know? You don't know a lot of things. So I can't answer that. You can ask a different question. Or it has to be specific. But it's like, is he hiding something? Yeah, I mean, people are hiding things. People will lie about everything. So yeah, I need something specific. Like, did he steal the TV? Is he lying about stealing the TV? I could answer that. But I can't answer what somebody hiding because people are hiding too much. Empress, DG, the Virgo's current feelings towards me. I'm going to say that it looks like grounded and stable, down to earth energy, but not like moving forward quickly. Like, not like they're grounded and stable, the energy, but not like thinking that things are moving forward fast or putting in a whole lot of effort or putting the cart before the horse kind of a thing. Kind of cautious. You could get him a sweater, Adonis. Sylvia, my new boss has those thoughts about me. Good. They find you to be strong, confident, hardworking, reliable, like you have a lot of potential for the future, and genuinely a nice person, pleasant. All about me for the rest of the night. For the rest of the night. You are feeling undecided about something. Don't make any decisions until you're ready, but you could have a wish come true. Oh, excuse me. Life could be moving forward, and you may be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or possibly a Capricorn. A new venture is on the horizon. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You also could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Kevin, what will moving to the city in January be like? I think it may be a little bit nerve-wracking in the beginning, or may cause a little bit of mild anxiety, but then you can settle in pretty quickly, and I think it's going to be fine. Yeah, the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Things move forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. Sylvia, how long will I be a waxing specialist at my new job? Okay, so you have like 8 and 9 around it. So I don't know what the situation is, but it could be like 8 to 9 weeks and then you move up to something else, or it could be 8 to 9 months. Like, I don't know how much control you have over the situation, but it's between 8 and 9. Kevin, do I have love in 2024? You do, and it could be with a Capricorn or a Virgo. Dennis, we tried sweaters before, but he tore them all. Oh, no, poor guy. Only thing is with the boy dog, I noticed with Dylan, he had like a red hoodie, and you got to be quick to pull it up so that they don't pee on it. But with Kayla, she had one. It was a pink hoodie, and it's a diva on the back, and Kayla was such a diva. I never had trouble with her peeing on them. Pallavi, love. You could have walking away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you can open new doors. Listen to your intuition. A love offer comes in. A new beginning is on the horizon with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Happiness comes in around a committed relationship. Don't be afraid to explore your options and don't settle for less than you want or deserve, because you can get what you want when it comes to love. Cinnamon for tomorrow. Negativity moves into the past. Slow and steady wins the race, but a wish comes true. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. You may be working on a creative project or creative hobby. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Tanya Rose called my daughter Amber. You know, the liar boss who got her fired. This makes the second time she called, but Amber never answers. What does Rosa want? I don't trust her. It looks like nothing has changed around her, and she's the same asshole that she was before. But she may be looking to like check in, get gossip. Where are you? What's going on? That kind of thing. I think that it's smart for not to speak to her. I mean, if she has questions about like the job itself, I would talk to somebody else. I would just cut her off. I don't trust her. I think she's looking for like gossip. My cousin today pointed out my dog pees like a girl. He's very young, because Cyrus still does too. I think it takes a little while before they learn how to lift the leg. And Cyrus doesn't, he doesn't mark everything yet. Like Dylan would like I would walk him and he would like literally mark everything. Every bush, if another dog came by and peed somewhere, he'd go over and pee on top of it. Cyrus hasn't learned that yet. PR, general love. Life could change for you for the better quickly with a love offer that comes in when you walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And through perseverance, your love life could move forward. If you're already with someone and you're satisfied, your relationship will strengthen. If you're not with anyone, fire. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries comes in, but Leo comes up strongest. You also could have water here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But if you're already in a relationship and you're happy, your current relationship should be functioning well. Krishna, will I change my place in 2024? What place? Like where you live? Mystic, what do you see for me this week? You could be spending time with the Capricorn. You could get good news that you've been waiting on. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Feeling as if life has come back into balance. You may be feeling a little bit more grounded and stable around work, school, and business. And you may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. SS Libra, J and I for the next 10 days. Looks like you may be feeling a little stressed out by this situation because there could be distance between the two of you. It's slow. Nothing terrible is happening. It just may be slow, and that may make you feel like a little frustrated. Renee, do you see a successful marriage between me and Troy? Yeah, there's potential for success here. There's potential for success. Oh, he's still a puppy, that's why. He'll learn. Ruchi, what's coming in next in love? Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You could be spending time with a Scorpio or possibly a Leo. You may have choices when it comes to love. Exploring your options could lead you towards the 10 cups being full. Excuse me. A committed relationship could be coming in on the horizon, and you could start a new journey pretty quickly. HK, how will dinner with Mason go? It should go well. You got good luck coming in around the situation, which leads to a new venture. Overall, feeling happy and content. Not bad. I think it goes well. All about me. Next 48 in love. Next 48, anxiety eases and moves into the past. You could be spending time with a Sagittarius or a Taurus. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like you need to. Looks a little slow, but there should at least be communication from somebody that you're hoping to hear from, or there could be options around, even though it may be a little bit slow when it comes to love. TVAT, next romantic date. Okay, there's a 4 and 5 around it, so it could be within the next 4 to 5 weeks. I think it's going to be before the end of this year, though. Yeah, I'm going to say 4 comes up stronger. It should be within the next 4 weeks. Tanya, me and A, the Aries next move. Communication will come in. Listen to your intuition. He's no longer holding himself back and things begin to move forward towards success. You should hear from him soon. Sylvia, is this question better or general for my relationship with Mark in 2024? Okay, Emperor's in reverse, so watch out that somebody's not trying to control or manipulate either the situation or the other person. Lay down the law, set boundaries. That'll help you to feel a little bit more stable around the situation. 2 of Pentacles is in reverse, which could be a little problematic in 2024, that the two of you may not be on the same page or may not be looking for like to have the same idea about what the future should hold. Listen to your intuition, because it looks like it could be a little bit of like arguments and happiness. Like it could be somewhat of a roller coaster in 2024. Make sure you guys are on the same page. I think that that's the biggest thing as you move into 2024. Make sure that the two of you are on the same page about what the future should look like. I would have that conversation. Kevin, do you see me feeling better again soon? I had a minor car issue. My tire exploded. I hit something hard and got whiplash. God, that's terrible. You will feel better again pretty soon too. Like maybe within like a week or 10 days, you'll start to feel better. Beautiful one, what to expect from Aries. Communication should be coming in. A new beginning, a disappointment heals and moves into the past, and a love offer could lead to commitment. Adonis, I already know what you're going to say. I already know it. Because I was thinking it, and then I'm like, we are so on the fucking same wavelength. Tanya, yay, Aries is not holding back. How will our visit go? Do I pass out or what? I think that the visit's going to go very well because you got happiness and the weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. Things move forward towards greener pastures. When you listen to your intuition, things get unstuck and seem to move forward. Pretty good. Anthony, I did. And I thought that it reminded me of the Mini Cooper. I know Christmas is around the corner. Oh my God, I know. Well, Christmas is already starting for us. Next Friday, my dad's coming in. So that it already starts. And then we have the ice show. And I don't even know how many people are coming to the ice show. Because it's like her first ice show. She's the baby. Like, she's everybody's baby. Like, and I'm the oldest. But she's the baby of, like, out of everybody on all sides. So let me check for Julie's email. What is happening here? Why am I not getting the email? There it is. Samantha, energy around next week. Looks pretty good. Strong and confident. Life is moving forward. You have an Aries here. You have a Cancer here. You have a Taurus. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. The world is at your feet. Success is coming in around work, school, or business. Pretty good. T-Bet, me, and D the Capricorn. Communication comes in and things could move forward towards greener pastures. You're going to have choices and options. A new journey could begin around this connection. Listen to your intuition and things move forward towards greener pastures, but you're the one with the choices and the options. Just keep that in mind. Dusting off my spend the night bag. Good for you. Excellent. Lovely. Is my daughter V Sagittarius going to get money from the taxi company? Are they open to settlement? I think they are open to settlement. Yeah, something could come from that. Ayushi, is Shreya, my ex-best friend, thinking about reaching out to me? And when will she do that? I think she does have it in her head to reach out to you. I'm going to say that you could hear from her sometime after the new year. Like maybe sometime between like January, beginning of January and the end of February. Cool, Libra, what kind of a relationship will AB the Virgo and I have in 2024? Your relationship can move forward towards greener pastures around romance, leading to a committed relationship. Anthony, the design is very cool. It's more affordable than the Mini. I heard it will sell for around $13,000. But there's no better than the no airbag car. Yes. It's definitely better than the no airbag car. What's the name of that one? I want to look it up. I want to see what it looks like. Gemini love. You might be making a decision to leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you. And when you do that, new doors open. You could find yourself in a committed relationship with You have here an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but Libra comes up strongest. Taurus comes up strong too. And you could find yourself in like a strong, committed, stable relationship. Let's see what happens. Miss Billy in general. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Life changes for you for the better quickly and an old wound heals. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It might be a Scorpio. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. If you decided to do so, you would be successful. Life would move forward. Tibet, sign of the person that I may go on a romantic date with. First comes up strongest would be Leo. Then it comes up with a Aquarius. And then I would say next after that could be a Cancer. As of right now, Leo is coming up strongest. Tiffany's the local brand, but I've heard it's used as a police car in China. Queen Libra, energy between me and us for the rest of December. Things look a little slow. It could stress you out a little bit because you may feel like things are just not moving forward fast enough. It's not bad energy, it's just a little slow. The team, general for December 13th. Could have a new venture on the horizon and success could come in around work, school, or business. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Con for the rest of December. Negativity moves into the past. Making decisions that push life forward. Listen to your intuition. You have money coming in. Lay down the laws, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Success is coming in around work, school, or business. You may have somebody make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. And plenty of money is coming in that you might be feeling like paying off a bill of debt or a loan or a little bit more financially stable makes you feel relieved. Top flight. Stephanie's thoughts and feelings about the conversation we had today. Wanting to know what the tarot says about the topic. She may feel like the conversation was very interesting, down to earth, like opens up new doors or a new journey begins, or maybe even like helped your relationship like bond over something. Even if there was a disagreement or something you didn't agree on, it shows like there may be something that wasn't agreed on. It's like healthy conversation or a healthy, what's the word I'm looking for? Like healthy dialogue around debate. I mean, I think it was positive. Feeling grounded and stable, and maybe even more to come. This may lead to more conversations similar to this one. 555, Michael's energy towards me. Will I hear from him tonight? I'm not convinced you're going to hear from him tonight because he may be picking up a weird vibe and he may be thinking that you're not really happy with him. But I think you'll speak to him soon, and I think everything is going to kind of move into the past, and it should be successful. So it just may be a bad moment, and it kind of moves into the past pretty quickly. I wouldn't be surprised if you heard from him tomorrow. Oh, it was about the past? It would seem to go well. Or I may have deepened your relationship or strengthened something or opened her eyes to something. Whatever it was positive. Angel, will Luna contact me tomorrow? There could be communication that comes in tomorrow. 555, what to expect with Mercury retrograde. You'd hear from someone you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could go back to working on a creative project or creative hobby that maybe you once did years ago or haven't done in a while, or even if it's a new idea or an old idea that you're revisiting. So I would keep a lookout on old people resurfacing, old projects resurfacing, and make sure you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Rishi, can I have a reading about my finances struggling to find a job? Okay, if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but you could have choices and options that come in out of the blue around jobs. So you haven't found anything yet, but when you do, it may be like a feast or famine kind of thing. There's nothing here, and then all of a sudden I got 3 choices. A wish is going to come true. Lay down the law, set boundaries, express what you want and what you need when it comes to your career, because things are moving forward. Life is coming into balance and more money is coming in. Even if you're a little in a bad position right now, things are going to improve relatively quick. Julie, what's going on with that C calling him and no pickup? Oh, he could be out with family. He's got like a group of family around him. I don't know if you'll hear from him tonight, but you should hear from him soon. Empress, I don't plan on reaching out to Virgo since I didn't hear back from her for my last text. Will she reach out to me to move forward, or will she walk away from this? I think you'll hear from her. Retrograde for me. Retrograde for you. You're probably going to have people, places, and things from the past returning. What do you know? People from the past will be returning. You could have an Aries. You could also have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Watch out you hear from that Aquarius. Make sure you also take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A Leo and a Sagittarius around. And make sure that you're, like, leave plenty of time for travel, because there could be complications around travel, and that could stress you out or make you feel anxious. I mean, that's for everybody. LA, when will B give me the money? They've been silent. I wouldn't expect it anytime soon. I don't see any money coming in on the horizon. I would reach out to them and have a conversation about it, because either they're stalling or they're dragging their feet for some reason. They don't have anything planned as of right now. Vibe with the Connect. How will my clothing brand go? Slow and steady wins the race. It may be slow to get off the ground, but it could bring in success over the big picture. Miss Bay, general for December. You could have some money coming in, and you may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. You have a new job or business opportunity that may be coming in. You could walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you, and then your life moves forward towards greener pastures. Negativity moves into the past, cause where celebration comes in. Maybe spending time with an Aries, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. M, C, and I for the next 2 weeks. For the next 2 weeks. Slow and steady wins the race. Communication comes in and you may see one another, but overall it looks a little slow. But communication looks good. Communication should either be coming in or picking up. HK, will me and Mason date long term? I mean, it does have potential. It does show us having potential. Adonis, what's been on the Aquarius's mind about me as recently as the past 48 hours? May feel that you're smart, intelligent, like grounded, stable, hardworking, talented, attractive, like spontaneous, fun, loyal, and honest. Pretty good. Pretty good. And she has been thinking about you. Julie, why is that sea keeping me in the shadows and in the bushes? Because he kind of feels like his life is a big mess right now. Feels like everything is a little upside down, and it's just one less thing he feels like he needs to, like add to the mix. You know, like it's best to not bring anybody else into this madness. It's kind of a rough time. So love reading for spring. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but Virgo and Capricorn come up strongest. Explore your options. It could lead to success around love this spring. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? So during the retrograde, beat them down. They get on your nerves more common. Yeah. Well, you know what it is? Like with retrograde, it's like anything that happens under retrograde could get undone when Mercury goes direct. However, it could bring people back. So that doesn't always change. Like if you haven't spoken to somebody in like 6 months and they come back under Mercury retrograde, it doesn't mean that they're going to leave when Mercury goes direct. But like if you break up with somebody under Mercury retrograde and you never broke up before, chances are you'll get back together when Mercury goes direct. It's just kind of like a confusing time because you don't always know what's going to happen. Somebody that's broken up and gotten back together 35 times, if that breaks under Mercury retrograde, they may not get back together. But if it only happened once, it could reverse itself. So it's kind of like being unsure, or like, you know how like sometimes you're in a space where you think that like you either like someone, it doesn't even have to be romantic, it could be a friend, but then you kind of like see their true colors and you're like, oh, maybe I don't really like them. Like sometimes it's like a weird period, you know. Jay, I asked this girl at my new job for a card. How did she feel about me talking to her? Oh, congratulations on the new job. Good. May have been like happy, pleasant, and maybe thought that it was like nice communication. Looks good. Anybody else here I haven't answered for yet? Alrighty, then I'm going to wrap it up, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Probably like, I'm going to try to get on like late morning. We'll see how it goes. Thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow, maybe like, I'm going to try for like 11. Have a nice night. Bye-bye.